that was extremely comprehensive. 2-1 felt like a bit of a unfair reflection, but still a great result.
Yeah, slight disappointment at the goal, which makes the result look slightly different. It gave us a nervous few minutes, but performance levels of the team, attitude of the team, can't ask for any more. Maybe another goal or so to put it to bed earlier, but everything we asked for. And it's been a tough period for us at home. We know that. Last couple of days have been spent, well, for me and for the lads, of finding the reasons why. Because I can't keep saying we're playing well and lose games. That just doesn't work. So we had to find the reason why, and a lot of it for me was a mentality in both boxes, focus in every moment of the game, and they gave me everything today.
Two big calls on Giroud and Alonso. Obviously, they're both scoring.
Yeah, I'm pleased. You always look clever when that comes off, and you're called an idiot when it doesn't with decisions, and we have to make them every week. I'm delighted for them both because it's not easy, and they're experienced lads when they're not playing regularly. And everyone's talking about Ollie. Ollie's got his fitness. You see there, 70 minutes is tough for him, but what you do get with Ollie is quality. You know his attributes, and a game where I expected Tottenham to be deep, which they were in the first half. You can find him and he can bring people into the game, and then Mason and Ross around him helped with their energy, and then he can finish. And obviously Marcus's finish was top drawer as well. So really pleased. That's what a squad needs. It's not easy, as I say, to make selections and people not playing. You need to trust that they're good professionals, and both of them have been in all ways, and delighted for them.
Right. Have you been made aware in your TV interviews after the game of the Giovanni Lo Celso situation?
Yes.
What do you think about that? About Stockley Park coming out saying we made a mistake?
Well, everybody knew they made a mistake. Who had we obviously have the monitor and can view it. I was just waiting for the red card to be shown. Not with real pleasure, because it's just a tackle that endangers a player. That's what VAR's brought in for, to see things that the referee on the pitch side don't see. And it's just not good enough. No more to say. No more to say. The saying afterwards that they made a mistake is not good enough, because they had a couple of minutes they took there to try and get it right. They probably needed one viewing of that one to get it right. So I don't know what more to say. Just a huge another question mark on VAR. And I want VAR to be good. I want it to work. It's a high-speed game. The referees have the toughest job around. VAR's brought in to help them and make the game better. And it was so wrong today. More question marks.
Is that a prime example where Michael Oliver has over 260 games experience? The VAR, I think, has 23 games experience. Why is he not being advised to go for it?
I think it's not. And the reason being is it's so clear that prime example is when it's probably... There's a doubt, we think it may be, we think you might have got it wrong. I agree, it goes to the monitor then, which they're not doing. I think once they've been to the monitor. This one doesn't need the monitor. It's a clear decision, human decision, Stockley Park, red card, game goes on.
Frank, do you think Giroud can be part of the solution in games that you've had here, where you've played teams that are sitting deep and are letting you cross the ball or funneling into wide areas?
Yeah, I do. I think he can be, without a doubt, the way he played today. If we need to adapt slightly, and that's the case. Listen, Tammy's been fantastic this season. Who's played the majority of games and got himself an England squad, scored regular goals at the top of the charts. Had a more difficult time recently and with his injury. But you understand the attributes of them both. Different games, different teams that come up against you. You can use different attributes of them, and I'm just delighted that Ollie comes in and gets his goal. So that's positive. I need that competition.
Does it feel good to have nice decisions to make going into a playing game now when you've been struggling for goals?
Yeah, I mean, it's another game. We can't get carried away with what happened today, because at Bayern, our focus, that I mentioned before, has to be even more in the Champions League. It's nice decisions. And we still have some issues. We still have, at the minute, 3 wingers that are out injured. Ruben, great to have him on the bench, but hasn't kicked a ball this season. So there are lots of ways we can get that threat higher up the pitch again, but the way the players play today, and when Ollie's playing, you have to play to his strengths. You have to put balls into the box. You have to use him to bring people into the game. And if we have to adapt slightly for games like that, then that's the test that I'm under and that the players are under.
Frank, how serious were you before kick-off when you were suggesting that Jose's connections at the training ground might have helped him with his team selection?
Serious. That's the world we live in, and I'm not being sinister about it, but it's the world we live in. So whether it's someone's worked previously at the club, I think that can happen when you work. We've been working on a back three for 2 or 3 days, and I'm not that trust in always in everybody, but that's life.
But in that case, is it even more satisfying that it's the second time in 2 months that you tactically?
Only, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say tactically outwitted because he matched us up. Maybe that's a bit of credit because he knew that we played it well at Tottenham. And then it's up to the players. So, you know, we've got some previous to play in the system, and the system only works if the players play the way they play. The system only works if Ross and Mason Mount are so mobile around Ollie up front and give you a threat behind them as well. Mason gets in with that chance early behind their back three. So the system only works if the back three today don't sit off and allow people to turn on the ball because they're playing with two kind of full strikers. So it's the players that enforce it. We work on it, but the players made the system.
So is it more of a triumph of man management, and you brought Giroud back in, you brought Alonso back in, and also Barkley, who's had a key.
I don't want to claim that because, as I say, everyone can say, well, why didn't they play last week? Why didn't they play next? You know, and I have to make decisions as I see the games, and sometimes people might look at a decision you make and go, why is that? Well, I might talk about a team that want to come here and get up the pitch and put us under pressure and there's space behind. I've picked the team on those sort of merits. So what I do need is a squad that are all pumped and ready to go game in, game out. That's not easy. They're humans and they want to play every game. So that's part of the spirit that we need to keep working on. Today the spirit in the dressing room was fantastic. The spirit on the pitch was fantastic. And we can't lose sight of that. That's the reason we won this game.
Okay, we're going to leave it there. We're going to do Mondays on the side.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Cheers.